All right, we're going to do an onlay on someone, and we're going to do it in the same day. So come with me. So here's a photo where the tooth had broken, and there's a large composite filling on it. There's the x-ray just so you can see it. Now, the first thing I'll do once the patient is numb is I'll get the depth right. So I don't want to prep it too deep. So I use these specific burrs to measure the depth, get the finish line done, and then we start scanning.
Gotta make sure that the finish line is
done,
spot on.
good. Very good.
Other than that, the finish line is nice. Scan is nice.
There's different types of materials that we can use for these onlays. I typically go with Emax, although there's some composite that's really good. I just find these wear better over time. They're just longer. So first thing I'm always looking at is fissure height. It's at 0.83. That's a little short for me. I'm just going to raise the whole thing just a smidge. And raise this. And if we put it in 4 dimensions, I can like take it this way just a little bit. It's showing me the shallowest is right here, but like in the middle, we're at what, 1.5, which is really good. It's going to be a solid contact. Now we don't want this sprue to be on the interproximal, so we're going to try and move it to the lingual. So here's our restoration. All right, so we pick out the shade and size. I always use the same size, by the way. That is a trick in CEREC. It takes about 10 or 11 minutes to mill, then we try it in, then we bake it, then we place it in. Once it's all done and glazed, we want to check with the floss, make sure that the contact is nice. And this is the puzzle piece right before we push it in. That's what it looks like before we bond. So then we get this thing isolated really well. We use the bonding resin. We'll use a dry angle to isolate it really good, get the cement where it needs to go and all the nooks and crannies and corners. And then we take this onlay and we're going to push it firmly into place. And that extra cement is going to ooze out of all of the margins. So I like to use a gauze. I wipe it all off really good, hold it down, cure it, floss it, check the bite, and we are done.